After getting over the initial excitement and taking a few days to process, here's my honest review of Universal's brand new resort, Stella Nova. So first off, you guys, I'm trying out this new mic, trying to improve sound quality. So let me know what you guys think of it in the comments. Now, let's talk about it. So after taking it all in, thinking about everything that I saw, experienced, and tasted, there are definitely some pros and cons to Stella Nova. Now, as I understand it, there was a little bit of a rush to get to the finish line, so I'm gonna take that into consideration when I'm considering my pros and cons list. To start off our list, we have two huge pros that, in my opinion, outweigh any con on this list combined. First, the price point cannot be beat. At $139 for Florida residents and only $159 a night for out-of-state residents, those prices are out of this world. Plus, it's literally across the street from Epic Universe. Now, the nearest Disney economy resort is a 15-minute drive or a 30-plus minute bus ride to any of the parks. So, now, with the close proximity to the park, that's another pro because the top levels of the resort are going to have fantastic views of Epic Universe once it opens up. Now, I guess if you consider the other side views, it's just the pool, so maybe a con. So here's our list so far. We've got two huge pros, the price point and the close proximity, which also brings us our third pro, and depending on how you look at it, maybe a con. So now let's talk about the food. We had 4 different menu items while we were there. The grilled cheese, the chicken parmesan sandwich, the fries, of course, and the room service pizza. The room service part will make a difference in just a second. We actually enjoyed everything we had. The sandwiches were great, the fries were crispy, and the room service pizza was fantastic. And now listen, I've heard people's reviews on the food being less than Stella. Come on now. But we think it was far above any other economy hotel we've ever stayed at. Was it 5-star? No, but it was affordable and the portion size was great and it was good. The pizza we had was delicious. However, I did hear people talking about the pizza they had gotten throughout the day being undercooked and not very good. And I'll also add that the sauce from the chicken parmesan sandwich was also the pizza sauce. So that means we're adding food to our list as both a pro and a con. A pro for the price and portion size, and a con maybe for the quality control. Okay, so as far as the little things go that I mentioned in my previous video, which you can find linked below, I'm not gonna hold those things against them. There were definitely a few things that were, let's say, wonky. For instance, there was definitely something going on with the parking system. I'm not sure that everybody who needed to pay for parking paid for parking. And then also a few minutes after we checked in, when we were kind of checking out the room, maintenance had to come up and make sure our shower was working properly, which it wasn't, so I'm glad they figured it out before we had to. But again, all that is last minute stuff, and they rushed to get the hotel ready for us. And there were too many other little things that were absolutely fantastic, so they all just kind of cancel each other out. I will also say that the Space People costumes were a little, well, they seemed like a little bit of an afterthought, I'll say that. But still, they were a lot of fun and brightened up the atmosphere. But now that I think about it, beyond that, there really wasn't much fanfare or balloons or any way of knowing that this was the grand opening of a giant hotel for a giant new theme park. But again, last minute things. You know, actually, I think I am gonna have to put last minute things on this list, but I'm also putting unique shopping items in the Universal store on it as well because it's my list and I can. Obviously, there's a long list of amenities that I'm not mentioning, including a 10,000 square foot pool next to a pool bar with a giant hot tub. So we're just listing all of those things under amenities. Okay, so here's my list. And like I said from the beginning, not one of these things would make me even think twice about staying at Stella Nova again. It's a fantastic hotel and I can't wait to come back. And please, fellow epic adventurers, I'm brand new to this content creating game, but your support would mean the world to me. So please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that I can continue to bring you epic content. Thanks again, adventurers, and I'll see you in the next one.